I got Big Casual that says, "What's up, champ? Usyk versus Wilder. How do you see that fight playing out?"
Man, Wilder might sleepy.
Yeah, I think me too. I think the same.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it would. I think it would be a good fight. I can't say what round, but for some reason,
It don't even take one. He a little dude.
Yo, I
Wilder,
ain't even
man.
gonna lie. I didn't even think he hit dude that hard. Hellenius?
Bro, that was
did,
like a
man.
6 punch,
Man,
6 inches.
Man, it was.
But that shit was...
Wilder is the hardest puncher of all time, in my
Word.
opinion.
He is, man.
Bro, I feel like people need to like appreciate him more because it's like when the next time or the last time we had a one punch knockout artist.
I mean,
Like he really,
Tank.
like he's
the only other one.
Wilder been in fights where it was like dog fights, and he just came out and just
Nah. Even with Tank, bro, like
Tank got the job
Leo,
done too the same way.
Like with Leo, it was like
Yeah,
that.
but he was never in
But
what
the-
he's saying. Like Wilder's been on a canvas, come up and still drop Fury big ass.
But,
Yeah,
but
but
for
I'm-
me too, this the thing. This how I look at it. Like I be telling everybody, Tank got skill.
Yeah.
He could set them punches up.
He sure can.
Skill wise, Wilder. Skill wise.
I mean, but you ain't gonna say that's changing. He just sat. He made Hellenius reach and was like, boop,
and you
short one.
and you could tell
that
you
they
could
worked
tell,
on it because the
yeah.
way he was circling.
Nah,
I,
not just
I know
that.
the circling
Bro,
ain't
not
look
just
good,
that.
but
I got
it
a
worked.
Not
I got
just
a
that,
question.
But you could tell that they worked on that shit, and he was like, he meant to set that shit up because you could just see his eyes light up. He like,
Yeah,
it's here.
yeah, he seen it.
I got a question for y'all. Let's say how many fights Wilder got now? 40 what?
45.
45. So that's 45 camps. If he jumped out the gate just really working on the science, grinding, learning how to box, y'all think he had the possibility to be the best heavyweight of all time?
Only way I could say that is if he beat Fury again. He got to beat Fury.
No.
You can't be the
no,
best.
No. I'm saying no. We ain't talking about. I'm talking about if right out the gate he was just learning. You know what I'm saying? You could
If
tell
out the
because he
gate-
fought the same way. You could tell he
if
was.
out the gate he'd have had a guy like Malik Scott from the beginning, I think yes. I think now, even listening to the interview yesterday, Malik like, nah, the focus is still the foundation. So he's still working on fundamentals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
You know what I'm saying?
Out the gate from fight one, and
So
he
yeah,
was just grinding.
I totally agree with you.
I feel
Had
like
he
he-
had someone like Malik from the beginning,
Best
Man.
heavyweight. He had never looked. Imagine if he was just.
bro,
It'd be
Wilder
crazy.
Wilder don't even like he's stiff.
Yeah.
He ain't got
He
no
not fluid.
swag.
He
He
ain't
ain't got no
fluid.
swag to you know, his face is like, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't like with the shoulder or with the
Like he don't
with
got
the
no.
body.
It's like his rhythm.
Exactly, his rhythm.
His rhythm is like.
You could tell he don't
He
know how
robotic.
to dance.
Yeah.
He don't know how to dance.
Nah,
Like
you
he-
can't say that. We all seen him twerking.
Oh man,
Nah,
I thought that was fake.
Damn.
That was that him? Was that was really him?
Come on, Tiger.
I
You
didn't.
I ain't never seen
I
it.
didn't see his face.
What?
I ain't never seen it.
I ain't never seen
No,
that
no,
either.
no, no. For
his
real.
girl posted it. That was he
Oh, I
was
didn't
dancing
know.
for her.
No, I didn't know his girl posted it. I
Why would she do
remember
that?
seeing one.
What's wrong with her?
They in their backyard in front of their amazing pool, and he dancing for his girl. Why she can't show her girlfriends that like her man loves her and dancing for
Should
her?
have posted that on a close friends or some shit. Like,
I mean, that shit still could get recorded and screenshot.
I mean, that's true.
yeah, man.
Yeah, but hey, he might be. He's still punching.
He
Still punching. It don't matter how he dance.
Yo, you downloaded
Hey,
his
he
new
gonna
song?
knock you out.
You checked out his new
I ain't
song?
even hear it.
I heard it. Yeah.
Yo,
I didn't hear
we
it.
ain't-
You ain't hear it?
No, I
didn't.
heard it.
Oh.
I ain't hear the whole song, but I heard it.
I watched the IG clip.
Yeah, me too.
That shit hitting. You ain't gonna
It's fire.
I mean, the video fire.
I'm gonna watch it.
The video it looked pretty decent to be like for him not to be a rapper, not have a major label. They did a fantastic job on the interview. I mean,
check
on
it
the
out.
on the video. Like visually, it looked good. And I ain't gonna front. He know I'm not no shoot 'em up bang bang guy. Like I like that soft, you know, in the club shit. He's like, just me and you, man.
Right.
Let's get in the mood. Nah, I'm fucking with Wilder on his old calypso shit too, cause he got that Caribbean flow. I'm Dominican. Yeah, I like that beat.
Yo, he got one of his fight outfits on in the video.
Nah, I like the video. They did their thing on that video. I ain't gonna front. And then he put his own girl in it. Why have a little video vixen when you got your
Right.
own? You know what I'm saying? He doing right.
No, I respect it.
I think that might be. Let me see refresh because my producer said to refresh. Yes, and you just got two more. We got Brandon in Houston that says, "What's your thoughts on Gary Antuanne Russell and Brandon Lee?"
Oh, that will be a banger.
I don't know if he meant in the fight. I think he just meant individual since they both in your division.
What do I think about them two fighting?
No, just
As
as
fighters.
fighters.
Or just as fighters? Gary could fight. He has more of an aggressive style. He come for the kill out the gates. You feel me? So, and then Brandon, same with him. But Brandon can punch, and I know this because we came up in the amateurs together. I done watched him fight. So Brandon got power and he could box a little. You know what I'm saying? He could box, but I ain't gonna lie. I still feel like, man, ain't nobody punching like me, man.
Did you see Brandon's last fight?
Yeah, I saw it.
He got off that canvas to
I
do
saw it.
real good.
Yeah,
What you think of that adversity he suffered?
he learned a lot from that. He for sure did what he had to do to win. He won the fight. You know what I'm saying? He got caught slipping, and he learned from it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn from it. You know what I'm saying? You can't really dwell on it too much. You know what I'm saying? He did what he got up and finished the fight and did what he had to do. So that's big respect right there.
Did you like the way that he handled it? No panic, or did you think he panicked a little bit?
I thought he handled it well. I
Me too.
thought he handled it pretty well. You know what I'm saying? He continued. He didn't try to get his get back, or he didn't try to. You feel me? He you know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do to recover, and he finished the fight.
I got New York Bullet that says, "What's good, champ? If you could test your skills against any legendary fighter of your choice, who would it be? Blessings."
Dang. At 140 or just in general?
Just in general.
Man. I don't know. That's a good question. In my opinion, though, I feel like I could have made it in any era. I mean, if that's the best way I can answer the question. Like, if I'm in the 80s, 90s, you know, early 2000s, 70s.
It ain't that dream fight in your mind like, damn, I wish I could have fought.
Come
him
on,
one
man.
day.
Floyd?
He don't gotta want to fight Floyd, but if he want to fight Sugar Ray,
Sugar Ray Leonard to be. That's for me.
I
I
think that would have been a good fight with me. You know, I think that would have been a good fight.
How you think you would have did back in the 15-round era?
Shit, I ain't even go 12 yet. So I mean, but man, I feel like I would have did good in any era. I'll do good in any era. You know what I mean? I just
Whoa, because you know it was a point in time. It was no max on a round.
I know, and I feel like I would have made it. I feel like I would have made it, man. It's a different type of heart in me, man. It's like I can't. It's like
when you come up from the trenches,
I can't
it's
really
different.
explain it, man.
The
It's
mentality
like,
different, man. You
like
don't care.
if I'm in the fight, okay. For a prime example, remember that fight when Julio Chavez, was it Mitchell Taylor?
well, that was definitely a controversial one.
When he knocked him out in the last round,
Mm-hmm.
Chavez was losing that whole fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you seen what happened at the end. That's how that's the kind of heart I got.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm in a fight and I'm down, there's no giving up until that last bell. You know what I mean? And that's
So Prentice would get fired for throwing in the towel.
I mean, if he see me in there dead, and I can't barely throw no punch,
If
and he
he
throw the
can't
towel
defend
in, then
himself.
okay, I understand
I'm gonna
that.
be honest with you. I feel like,
But I feel like it won't be no. Me personally, I feel like it won't be no. It has to be an emergency reason for him to throw the towel in.
Wilder Fury 2. He's Mark Breland, you Wilder. Was the towel?
Wilder was done.
So
he was getting his head beat.
He was
in,
done.
man.
His ear was bleeding and stuff,
Like, you
man.
gotta-
His mouth was. I mean, he was done. I mean, Wilder himself probably, you know what I'm saying, wanted to continue, but when you on the outside looking in,
When the
you looking
ear
like,
bleeding,
man,
that's a different type of.
yeah.
the
And then you
ear-
got to think, he constantly getting punched on that ear. I know that hurt.
And they not small.
Yeah, but if you think you got power, Wilder got power.
No, what I'm.
But
no,
he
what
ain't
I'm,
had no
yo,
legs.
your question was, would I be mad if PJ threw the towel in? If I'm in a situation like that, okay, me in the ring, I'm fighting to the death. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just who we are as fighters. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't be mad at him throwing the towel in. If I look back on what it was looking like, okay, well, you know what I mean? So probably in the moment, I probably be like, man, damn, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, all right.
You still need your legs to have power.
Yeah, he didn't.
He ain't
Man,
had
Wilder
no
didn't have.
legs, He ain't had nothing.
And it was like Wilder, man, was done like the fourth round. Up to that point where he got stopped, he was done from like that fourth round on up. Like he didn't have nothing left. He was still doing. He was still throwing whatever he could to keep him to try to. He was trying something, but he was done for it, man. Like in that fight, it wasn't nothing he could do.
Now, if it's a situation where you still kind of defending yourself a little bit, you know, so you could grab a hold on, like, all right, let the ref do his job.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
But if you just getting your head beat in,
that's
because you got to live to fight another day.
Well,
That is true.
it is true.
you know what I mean. So
But I just, since you said that you were the type to, have the type of heart that you wouldn't give up and you'll fight to the last minute, I don't know if you wanted that last minute because you feel your power could turn that whole fight around. So that's why I'm asking, like, what would be your stance if you in that situation? Maybe you still feel like, nah, I'm like Wilder. I feel like if I touch you, it could be all over.
are you? Am I looking like how Wilder was looking?
Oh, that's us, yo. We ain't seen you look like that yet, so I don't know.
I mean, if I'm in a fight and I'm in a losing fight situation, and it's still a chance for me to win, they not gonna throw the towel in.
Sure. Well, those are all mines, Danny. Any more?
Nah, champ. I'm just excited to see you this weekend.
Word.
Do your thing.
Yeah, for sure, man. And shout out to all the everybody from New York, man, the whole East Coast, man. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, my hometown, Cleveland, Ohio. And I appreciate all the support and love I'm getting from everybody, man. I appreciate y'all for having us on your show. Man, this Saturday, man, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I had a good camp, and I'm ready to fight, man. I can't wait. And it's the dude I'm fighting, man, got a, you know what I'm saying, 14-1 with
15-1.
15-1. I'm excited to fight him to show, you know what I'm saying.
What you made of. What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.